So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. 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 Levioso. Cabalso. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
I'm not going to lose any. It's impossible.
Revelio. Revelio.
Can't decide if I...
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Revelio.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Pepper Up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Revelio.
Reading can be as magical as any spell.
Things to do. I'm not impressed in the least.
Me could save my... Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks us.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating. Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off
Revelio.
your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych
Revelio.
north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Alohomora.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Revelio.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration.
Revelio.
Someone as young as me could save my uncle's life.
Hello, Adelaide. How are you and your uncle doing?
Very well, thanks to you. The more I learn about Ranrock's foul lot, the more astounded I am that my uncle survived. I looked back over his old owls and noticed that they included pertinent details about his rare metal deposits. I believe that Ranrock's fiends were after those deposits and that they needed my uncle's knowledge. He was willingly going to rot away in that cell to keep me safe.
It was nothing at all, Adelaide. I'm just glad your uncle's safe.
So am I. Seeing him again was such a relief. I told him that he must remain vigilant from now on. I, for one, can't help but look over my shoulder now whenever I leave the castle grounds.
Revelio!
Uncle Roland sends his best. He often asks after you and his owls.
Revelio.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I hate to see a creature get...
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good?
Aloha Mora.
Deserves more than a tea.
Revelio.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
Worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Housegoose can procure rancid meat.
Revelio. Lumos. Brilliant. Revelio. Revelio.
Go back to your tea and biscuits whilst you have the chance.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
That's the
You
last
can't
time I ever preached
imagine
an
how
idea.
Revelio.
travel was before I invented flute.
I think there were doctors.
Revelio.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Arresto momentum. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you...
Revelio.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Arresto momentum. Levioso.
Do you think this is funny? You can't stop us. When is it that you up? I've been fighting since before you were born.
Confringo. Incendio.
Was that your
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Kill spells glance off of me.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
That was meant for me. Easily diverted.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Lumos.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Feels though I'm not alone.
I won't rest
Protego!
until you're dead. A goblin, not a toy! How childish!
Arrest the Protego! Levioso! Revelio!
This...
Revelio!
This is going well.
We make a good team.
Do what happens.
Arresto Momento! Levioso! Accio! Devolso!
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
Revelio! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio!
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Revelio!
You're making quick progress.
kill you when I get down from here!
Hit it!
Release me! What's the point of this exactly?
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Incendio!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio!
For better or for worse, we're in.
Silent as a grave.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Revelio.
Now I see why.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Quiet now. Why is a grapple you are?
Bombarda!
Hello?
Protego! Stupefy! Confringo!
You're not that for me!
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I will make you pay.
Bombarda!
How many Ranrock loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Confringo!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Incendio! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio.
Smash it.
On your stairs.
Revelio.
Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
Revelio.
Perhaps we can mend the bridge to get across the chasm.
Reparo. Revelio.